He's got them knee bombs, man. Well, hopefully, if I can get PSP, I can get Maverick Hunter X.
It's honestly not worth it. They rearranged the power-ups.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, they made the foot is in Flame Mammoth now, where the old arm upgrade is. So you have to. They either hid the arm upgrade somewhere else, or they made it mandatory to kill, or they made it mandatory as a gift from Zero. Because that's an Easter egg at X1. If you don't find where the arm power-up is, Zero gives it to you anyway.
Oh, that's kind of awesome. But,
I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it anyway.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you make one mistake, you can't get it on where it is in Flame Mammoth stage.
I didn't have that problem when I did my playthrough, so I was just like, alright. It is the
Oh, this is why.
Dude.
I will haunt you to the day you die. That's why he doesn't appear. He made a threat.
Oh, plot. Because it's convenient.
Yeah.
I will haunt you until the day you die. Woo. No.
Alright, and speaking of, since we're going Metroid, I was going to say I'll finish that one.
Oh, come here. Just finish this one.
Yeah, that way I'm not asking for any more.
Oh,
speaking of Metroid, look, it's a timer.
Oh.
Isn't that Metroid familiar?
Oh, the life!
Oh, I'm not going for it. Screw that. I want to get out of here. It ain't like Metroid where you get 7 minutes to clear out. No, you only get 40 seconds or like 50 seconds. And even and unlike Metroid, where it's almost impossible to die with the timers because they give you more than enough time, in this, you can pretty easily run out of time. Shit!
Whoa, that would have been bad.
Which I love how those are exactly as they were in X2. They didn't even change the spriting on them.
Oh,
actually,
wow.
I think that factory, it's told that factory is actually the last, as part of the central computer stage in X2.
Ah!
Sorry about that lingering, guys. I was like a cigarette.
Alright.
I love these guys are derpy. Those little things.
Yeah, they got like little fucking, what do you call it?
They do those little power shields when you knock that off, and
They have suction cups on their feet.
yeah, because it only takes one hit to kill them after that. So they're like, I gotta protect myself because I'm derpy. So are those now.
Ooh. I thought you were gonna get crushed.
Me, man.
I thought it was gonna happen. I was like, oh, he's just gonna barely clip the shit out of that.
I'll just wait on that.
Sticking your nose out, in the other game.
Oh yeah, when I got crushed by that box.
Yeah, your nose just like, oh, well, shit. Oh, it's too much. I have to die.
Well, considering, you're in a metal body and spikes kill you.
Yeah,
Which makes no sense.
He's made out of aluminum foil.
That must be it.
So there's nothing that way?
That's the main path, I believe.
Ah, okay. Gnarly. I remember this music being more epic.
Like I said, this soundtrack destroyed it. It is a lot more epic originally.
I mean, it doesn't have the same kick to me as X5 and X6 and X4.
Well, I mean, the SNES version was a lot better than this one was. This one's kind of crappy.
Oh, no, I think I just prefer X5, X4, and X6 and
I love
soundtrack.
well, I mean, of course, none of them are ever going to be as good as X1. X1's soundtrack will always be, stand the test of time.
Oh, of course.
2's is, god dang it, 2's is hit and miss. 2 has some really good songs, and it has some that are kind of lacking. Part of it is they over-synthed it, is my issue with 2. I love that. That's the only time you get to use that.
Have you ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
No, I have not.
Would you ever want to one day?
That's the one for PlayStation, right? The one where you actually...
I have it on my Xbox 360.
That's the one where you actually go after Dracula, right?
Yeah, he plays Alucard, his son. Yeah. The most well-known Castlevania game.
Does it play the same way the other ones do?
Metroidvania, does that title sound familiar to you?
Kind of.
What does that mean to you? Like, it plays like Metroid, but Castlevania?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, that's pretty much what it's like.
Okay, so it's not as, like some of the newer ones that came out, like for the mobile platforms and stuff, that play almost exactly like the original.
Yeah, no. As a matter of fact, it doesn't play any relative. It plays more like Simon's Quest. In that regard.
Which I'm honestly, the only Castlevania games I've ever touched are some of the handhelds. And, speaking of lovely, useless power-ups or useless times for right armor, we're about to see another one. The last sub-tank is in this level, and you have to use a right armor to get it. And it's stupid, we'll use neutral. Although I do have a kangaroo armor now. Which is the same thing, it's just pink and has spikes for fists.
That's, lame.
That's pretty much all you do, use its fat ass to bust through that platform.
Well, hey. Damn.
Yeah, that's it. You can't even do anything with it past that point.
That's ridiculous.
See, if you use the regular X-Buster on them, they pretty much die because they can't produce they won't produce they produce the charging whatever shield in response to
Man, I'm kind of disappointed this music doesn't sound as...
They honestly, the only level that I really like the music redone for is the first. The opening level. They actually did a fairly decent job.
Yeah.
But
Zero Steam, when it came out.
that was
Still.
that one lacked badly too.
I
Honestly.
still love it, though.
Okay, we're gonna drill this fish to death.
Oh,
This
Lord.
is also the only one that actually had 2 aquatic creatures. Volt catfish, fresh crawfish.
Yeah, why? It's a very strange choice.
I guess because they ran out of ideas. I have no
Wait,
idea.
what about the Seahorse?
And toxic seahorse. Yeah.
So that would be 3.
This one had 3 aquatic creatures. Yep. Either somebody here really liked their aquarium, or they were out of ideas.
Nom nom nom.
It's
Oh.
like, no! It hurts!
Stupid fucking thing. Oh, he's not lather rinsing and repeating.
No. And they also made it where you can hit him with the drill, and it can hit him again. Used to be when you do this move, it would break.
Ah.
Like here, I'll hit him with it right there. It would do that in the original.
That's ugly.
Or it would break on his ass.
Got that hard butt.
Yeah.
It still broke on his ass, but he's died anyway.
Yeah, he died, but it still broke. But they, like I said, they kind of dirked the bosses down a little bit in this version. Like some of their invulnerability attacks, you don't see as often or as frequently. Like you don't even see toxic seahorses at all.
You're still gonna have to backtrack, aren't you?
Yes.
I just not remembered.
Yeah, I've got quite a ways to go. Oh look, Dr. Kane's alive.
Oh hey, what's up, Doctor Dude?
Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids.
Battle bodies.
First, I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? Can he still be alive?
Yeah, you know. So I wonder, wait, in the
Hidden laboratory has been pinpointed, found at point D. Grammatical error.
you just used 2 words that say the same thing.
Yeah, all indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. Well, that's like in the beginning, they badly translated it too. It says, instead of like Maverick Hunter Base or Maverick Hunter Headquarters, this is the headquarter of Maverick Hunter. Requesting all units to return. And then even like it introduces it as the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. And I'm like, okay.
Derp.
Yeah, I still have 1 right armor and 4 hearts.
Okie dokie.
And 1 armor piece. So yeah, tons and tons of backtracking.
Alright, backtracking, go. Alright, backtracking is over.
But,
right.
you know, and one of the things I like about the helmet upgrade is if you're one of those people that, you know, doesn't kind of know where everything is like I do, it will tell you what's still hidden in the stage.
See, because when we shown,
See, they pop up.
there's still a question mark there.
Which, those 4 question marks, I'm not going to show off, but they're the pink capsules I spoke of earlier.
And which we do not need to even fucking bother going.
Yeah, we don't need them because I'm about to get all of them at once.
Yep.
So I don't need to bother with interchangeable parts. And if you'll notice, due to the backtracking, we are now complete. If by some chance, by this point, you know, you've gotten the helmet upgrade earlier, it pulls out a square by square grid of each level in its entirety. Like I said, done in square cells, and indicates via the square cells where everything's hidden. You'll notice I have all weapons, all tanks, and all ride armors, and all hearts, but you can't see how many hearts you have indicated via that.
Which, you know, it's pretty much 8 as usual.
Yeah, it's 8 as always. There's 1 in every level. That's the one upgrade that's going to be a constant. Oh no, that was wonderful.
What?
I just like fell.
You were just like, wait, I give up.
Well, no, like literally the button presses quit working. You notice I was doing that flawlessly.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's stupid. And then as soon as you fell, oh, it's over.
Damn. That shield, though.
It's useless.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't work for very long.
No. But it does minimize your damage, because that used to do 2 damage to me, now it only does 1.
Which, I mean, I guess is better than nothing.
Yeah. It basically does the exact same thing the X1 armor did.
Unfortunately, there are no Street Fighter Easter eggs in this one, so sorry, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No Tiger Uppercuts or Sonic Boobs or anything. It's pretty much, you know, straightforward. You know, they actually use a different thing besides a Capcom-related thing that all the kids can relate to.
No, on this one, you just have the luxury of killing X's best friend again.
Yay!
Even though it's not a permanent death.
Which doesn't make any sense, but yay!
Oh yeah, and Zero comes to help.
That machine is fun. Oh!
X, I've come to help you.
You have?
I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. Okay. I like how you give me all the dirty work, Zero.
Is it collapsing ceiling? Oh!
Yeah, and it's got one of those stupid snail platform things that are in the level. That's what's like pulling the lever or whatever. Thanks for taking your time.
Yeah, douche. The hell were you doing? Standing there and looking
X,
at it?
there is an army of powerful Mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab.
Lies.
They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful. I'll watch my step. Thanks, Zero. For nothing.
Yeah, for not a goddamn...
I'm going to scout around. There he goes, scouting around again.
Zero, you're no better than Green Biker Dude.
At least not until the next game.
He is no better than Green Biker Dude right now.
Which is why I'm going to kill him. Yes, because you were just like Green Biker Dude, and you will now be dead.
Yep. I'll suffer the same fate.
You know, at least there's a possible chance that Green Biker Dude got redeemed.
Yeah, possible chance.
If you follow the lore or the rumor tree,
yeah.
Supposedly... Oh, yeah.
What the hell? That was funky looking. Oh, I hate those things. They're like, whoa, lean back.
I call them the perverted robots, because they like, you know, they go between their legs and all of a sudden it looks like a penis.
Oh, yeah.
A penis turret.
Alright.
A pink capsule, number 5. Yes, there are actually 5 in this game. The only difference is, this one enhances all of your parts, not just one.
So, if you are one of those morons that decides to go...
pick one of the 4, and doesn't collect everything to get to this point, you are an idiot, and you should go kill yourself.
You literally wasted your time playing the game. Straight up. You wasted your time.
And you get one of the coolest X sprites ever. And I'm actually going to show off... most people don't know what the chip enhancers do. There's this, which is... endless cross-beam shots until it runs out. So essentially, boom, you've got almost an endless supply of ammo, and it refills as you take energy hits, kind of like Giga Attack usually does.
Which pretty much makes you broken as fuck.
Okay. Your shield is now improved, and you get the red shield. Pretty much anything but boss attacks only deals like one little damage sheet. So you're broken as hell there. You now have the ability to dash twice simultaneously. So you can even do a full jump or a dash jump where you get the further range. And the last ability, I will wait until I'm on a pretty much enemy-free plane and I don't have things hitting me. Actually, I can... Alright, this will work. And I'm just going to let this controller sit. If you get frustrated because I'm sitting here, I'm sorry. But you can see what the helmet upgrade does. Look at my energy bar.
And it raises your health for no reason.
You can just sit there and refill your health. But it not only refills your health, you can let it sit and refill all your sub-tanks too.
Oh my.
So usually right as I get to the Sigma level, I just sit here like this and it only takes like 5 minutes. You can walk away for 5 minutes because it only takes about, I want to say 8.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. If you have to do that, I got the perfect piece of music for that. I'm not even joking.
I won't have to. I'm almost full anyway. I'll be full on power-ups with it.
But yeah, that armor's broken. So if you are impatient, patience is a virtue because it pays off for this game.
In Mega Man in general. And I've also tapped into another Easter egg, which I will show you the evidence of in the next level. So we'll probably see the second Doppler level twice in this walkthrough, just so I can show you the differences. First off, if you have killed Bit and Bite, this is the replacement boss.
And kill Bit and Bite with their weaknesses.
Yeah, if you they'll know the difference because Bit and Bite are actually destroyed. If they blow up, then, and honestly, if you can, try to keep that fucking nose attached.
That's... Oh, you have to keep the nose attached?
No, but it makes the boss battle a lot easier if you do.
Shit.
Because once you destroy it, you end up with a hazard level.
Which nobody wants. Why do I have this distinct feeling you're going to destroy that nose?
Because it's easier to hit him in the face if you destroy it. You see the toxic green shit he spews out?
Yeah. Oh, boy. That's... So now you can't touch the bottom at all, right?
Nope.
Will you die?
No, it's just, it damages you longer if you stand it.
No.
It's just toxic sludge.
He's a robot. Why does he care? I guess it's got to be acid.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably what it is. This boss is very tedious. It's actually kind of harder than God